Good morning and welcome to our final day here on the Gold Coast of Australia and our last park day, at least until we go to Sydney for Luna Park. But so we're starting off this morning. Before we go into the park, SeaWorld hasn't opened yet for the day. We're doing a nature walk.
Yeah, and apparently there's a bunch of kangaroos and koalas on this trail. So it's not far from where we're staying.
Like 15 minutes maybe. So it's called Kumbabaha, something like that. It's like a conservation area. So we're gonna do a trail called Koala Trail. There's just supposed to be kangaroos and koalas hanging out. So you know what? They're in the wild. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen that before. So yeah, it should be good. Hopefully we get some good shots for you guys before we head off to SeaWorld. All right, we're done with our little kangaroo walk.
That was so fun.
That was cute.
That was so cute. I just love seeing them out in like the wild.
This was like a hide and go seek. It was like, all right, you gotta look for them. You gotta find them.
Totally different seeing them in their natural habitat. Like, you think about like Dream World, they just come running up to you and just like sit next to you and you can cuddle with them. And here they're like, you get close and they're like,
just a quick couple-minute ride. There's the bus stop, and there's the front entrance. There, right there, we got a big sign for Carnival. That's the event we're doing tonight. It's gonna be a lot.
So fun! I can't believe we're gonna get night rides on Leviathan. That's gonna be so good.
I know. I'm stoked. We're in this tiny little parking lot. I think this is the only parking lot for the park. I know it's not that big. Also, we have signs for whale watch, helicopters. Those are not operational. There was a crash about a month or so ago, so I believe those are still closed, but the front entrance is right up here.
It looks like the Grand Floridian, actually a little bit, and then we have the monorail right above us.
Why are we at Disney World? Welcome to Sea Space World, not Sea No Space World.
Fun fact, until about 2 weeks before this trip, I thought this was like a SeaWorld park, like SeaWorld Entertainment company.
No, this is Village Roadshow.
Did not know that at all.
So the people that own this park also own Warner Brothers Movie World, which we were just at. We made it inside SeaWorld, and right when you walk in, it's this big like covered area where it's like half indoors, half outdoors. This section is actually pretty cool. So this is a set of stairs leading to stadium seating because there is a lake show. It's kind of a cool little entry area.
I know, I like it. They got lots of little food options and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just like a nice little place to hang out and enjoy the view.
And for today, we do have a couple of wristbands. So the purple one is for Carnival tonight. So that is a separate ticketed event. But if you pay for it, then you can just stay in the park. But if you don't pay for it, then like once it hits 5 o'clock, you're not gonna be able to get on any of the rides. You have to show your wristband. Then this one right here, the white one, or skip the lines. So we won't have to wait for Leviathan. So noisy. We're entering the queue for Leviathan. So here's our main like cattle pens, and the roller coaster is just all the way around you. Whoa, look at this. This feels like a haunt maze.
I know, it's so cool.
Like, pretty sure we did something at Scary Farm like this.
Whoa.
Wow.
What's it trying?
Holy crap. Here we are in the station. Wow. That is cool. Meanwhile, Mako...
It has this, but it doesn't work.
I know, yeah. This is actually functional.
There's only one way.
This station is unbelievable.
Amazing.
Like-
and from what they told us, the Wizard of Oz area is gonna be on this level. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to go back to Australia.
I know. This theming is incredible. I'm like, man, we need to do a top 10 stations video. This is probably number 1
Honestly?
or number 2. I don't know. I don't know what else it would be.
I
It's
don't
really
know.
good.
Yeah, this is incredible.
The rock work on this is just wow. Like the graphics, like the Leviathan that goes around you, like the budget must have been huge for that because like that animation is just like incredible. All right, our first ride of the day here on Leviathan at SeaWorld. We're in the front row.
Yes, we are.
I am pumped for this thing. This view, oh my gosh, as we're looking out, this whole park just has like water everywhere.
It is SeaWorld.
The name, yep, lives up to the name. But you actually see the ocean to your left, and then like all of the high rises from the Gold Coast, like directly in front of you. So many boats
So
too.
nice. It's so nice.
We're at the top. It's not a
It's not
super
that tall,
tall
but it
ride.
doesn't matter. Oh god.
Oh, look at that. Woo! Oh, nice! Woo! Oh, let's go!
That is such a great layout.
Man, that's a great wind coaster.
I think this would probably be, for anyone who come out here, I would imagine like a top 10 wooden coaster.
Yeah.
If not higher.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's so good. The presentation's fantastic. The ride is fantastic. The station's fantastic.
They killed it
Yeah,
with
the
this thing.
trains are so
The trains
cool.
are stunning.
I love it.
The pacing is so perfect.
Yes.
There's literally not a single moment to catch your breath.
Gravity Group, you guys nailed it with this one.
I just really hope they upkeep this really well because I think of like Mindblower that has a fantastic layout and Fun Spot has kind of just like go to crap. Because it's similar, it's the same track, this isn't their new track, it's the older track.
Yeah.
So I just hope that it's like well
This got
maintained
rough.
because so this thing can run like that for years.
Yeah, I agree. Next ride up, Trident. We're gonna get a great view of the surrounding area, including Leviathan. That was awesome.
That was so cool to see. Oh my god.
Man, look at this. Yeah, this ride is not like super tall, but it gives you a nice view of everything. I love how close you are to this roller coaster. Look at it go! Woo! And down we go. Super scenic. Yeah, that was really pretty. Great views. So we've seen this white track going around the park, and we learned that it was a monorail, but it's not currently open. I think it might have been staying but not operating for a while, but that's the station for it. And then just over on the other side here, we got Nickelodeon, because there are Nickelodeon characters here, which is crazy. And Sarah's chasing a seagull. Also, these things right here, I'm pretty sure are set up for Carnival tonight. Next up, the penguin encounter. I wonder if they have a working dark right here. Yo, look, it's Emperor. This one is like hypersensitive to our actions, so like when we move our hands, he like follows it. Listen, I know you want to stay here all day, but we have rides to do. can't just look at penguins all day. We can see penguins at SeaWorld Orlando.
We can ride rides at SeaWorld Orlando.
Look at all these jellyfish. You think this was like horrible? No, like all of these are individual jellyfish. I like this. These jellyfish are probably partying with all the changing colors and everything. That's so fun. All right, this is definitely a scene from like a scientist's lab when like something bad is about to happen, you know? Wow, this is so crazy.
Everything in here can probably kill us.
I mean, yeah, but the glass is totally solid, right? Right. All right, so lunch is served. We're eating here in this food court. So we got burgers and fries, and I'm keeping it closed because the seagull just swept down here like 2 seconds before I started recording and almost snagged a fry. So that was kind of scary. And then there's also a chicken salad, so yeah, not bad. Did you just see that happen?
Yeah, I did. He's straight up eating all your chicken tenders.
That was cute.
I seriously love that.
Stop. Well, and in true SeaWorld fashion from what we're used to, of course, it was corny and cheesy and
in the
adorable,
best
so
way.
it's fine.
They're literally just sea puppies.
Yeah, they're dogs in the ocean. It's great. So there are 2 rides here at SeaWorld where you're going to need to put your stuff in a locker, which is very familiar to our SeaWorld.
All of the SeaWorld.
Leviathan has bins, but the ones here, unlike SeaWorld Orlando, the ones here are free. Next up is the Storm Coaster. It's a mock water coaster. Look at this theming. This is fun. You know, it's pretty hot today, so I think this is gonna feel pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you.
So, I know it's a mock water coaster, but it's gonna have some pretty unique parts to it, I think.
I think so too. I mean, the station alone is super cool. I think it's supposed to be like when you're walking through the station, they had like a radar and it had like SeaWorld and then like a giant like hurricane coming through. So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they have like literal cars overturned.
Wow.
I don't even recognize those brand new cars.
I know, right?
There's literally like construction equipment over there overturned. Wow, and another boat. That's so cool. They really do not play around with theming here. Like they go hard.
Almost at the top. There we go.
Oh my gosh, this view. Look at the sandbar out there.
Yeah, the location of this park is so cool. Oh, look at Leviathan. Man, that's stunning.
There we go. Oh gosh, oh my god, even in the back row.
Oh man. Whoa. Holy crap.
No.
Wow.
No.
This thing, whoa. This is so cool.
I feel like they should go the other way around.
Oh, you feel like we should see this stuff first?
Yeah.
And then go through the ride?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can see that. Short and sweet and to the point, you know? All right, and we met up with a fan. Hey, wearing the El Toro Ryan Block Zone shirt. Love it. What's your name?
My name's Alex.
All right, and so we have a question for you. So the log flume over there is clearly not operating. What happened? What's the deal here?
Well, 7 years ago, the log ride shut. It used to be called the Vikings Revenge Flume. It was a super popular ride here. It was one of the best. And then when the old Bermuda Triangle attraction, which was this ride's successor, closed, they also closed it too. And they just never got around to opening it.
So that has not operated in years.
7 years.
That's crazy. Because it looks so cool. There's like a full castle structure and everything.
It was awesome. It was so great.
All right, so next attraction, they should take that out and put in something there.
Well, there was actually a period of time where they were coming up with a replacement for it. There was lots of posters going around saying something wild is coming. At the same time, they were having posters for this, so everyone thought they were making like a jungle attraction out of it, but then they
Just never happened.
Fruition.
That's too bad. The trough for this flume is literally underneath Storm, just wrapping all the way around. Next up, Jet Rescue. This is an Intamin straddle coaster, like before straddle
Not to be
coasters
confused with Arctic
were a
Rescue.
thing. I know,
or,
yeah.
What's the other one?
Wavebreaker, the rescue coaster.
Rescue coaster. They all are rescue
Yeah.
something.
But this came first, and it looks great. I'm stoked for this.
Better.
Getting a locker for Jet Rescue, just so you can see, the lockers are pretty big.
They're enormous.
Yeah, the whole backpack can fit in there. And in case you're wondering how the system is set up, so you enter in your birthday, and then unlike Cedar Fair where you enter a picture, for this you select a color, and then you just enter in that same information when you go to retrieve your stuff, and then you pick it up right there.
You pick blue.
I picked yellow. And much like Leviathan, Jet Rescue is also on one train. I also like this. When you exit, you get your articles on the other side. This is a sliding door, so it goes to the other side. Jet Rescue, or as I would call it, Junior Juvalin.
Yeah, it's just like Juvalin. It's just like a shorter layout.
Yeah.
But my gosh, why can't the ones at the US SeaWorld parks ride like that?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
They do not feel the same at all. Like, Wavebreaker is so tame. Like, man, it gets me hopeful that Arctic Rescue will be like that. I'm not optimistic that Dark Coaster will feel like that. But literally,
That's whippy as heck.
yeah, it just like throws you side to side. 2 launches. It's short. It's short.
Oh, it's like
but,
a 40-second ride, but like it doesn't really matter.
But man, it is so punchy, and it's like it's a tire-driven launch. But like that accelerates you quickly.
Well, Daniel was explaining that the tires can really launch up to any speed you want
Yeah.
anymore. So like they're really powerful. So I'm not shocked. I don't know what the top speed of this thing is. I'd be curious to know. But it feels, I know it's like the low to the ground sensation that makes it feel faster, but like it's definitely fast.
You're right up against the rocks. It is so cool. Yeah, that's a great ride.
Heck yeah.
There's a ray petting area. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, they're so slimy.
One or 2 bars naturally raised are a very friendly and curious creature. If you were to threaten them, they'd actually run them.
How big that guy is. Holy crap. This park has a lot more animals than I originally expected. They have like full-blown polar bears here.
Oh, cute and fuzzy.
Yeah, maybe we'll just give you a big hug.
Yeah.
They have a sign talking about the different kind of sharks here, and as we suspected, they get great whites here.
That is really wild.
Man, you always hear about them, but it's like, oh no, they're not in this part of the ocean or anything. No, they.
I was like, here, yeah, yes, they are.
Wow, crazy. They have a big area for sharks. Can't really see them much from above though, so we're gonna go down below. Came here to see sharks, staying for the men vacuuming the shark exhibit.
You're vacuuming up all the poop.
What?
Yeah, they're like cleaning the ink out of it.
Dude, you know, I've never thought about it from this perspective, but I mean, I guess it does.
I guess you do have to.
Yeah, I mean, jeez.
It's like limited amount of like space, so it doesn't go anywhere.
This ray is absolutely massive.
Could you imagine being in the water
and
stumbling
seeing
across
that? Jeez. So this is one of the upcharge experiences you can pay for. Look, everyone's like snorkeling in the pools right here. Sarah's in heaven. They have little penguins here. These are the penguins that we were talking about in our Luna Park Melbourne vlog. How there are little penguins right on St. Kilda Beach, but we couldn't see them because the pier was closed. Yeah, this is what they look like.
Areas are disrupted by the
Hey, it's not a colony of 1,400 penguins, but we get to see them up pretty close here, which is cute. Look at them. 30 centimeters. I know. World's smallest penguin. I think this is another display for Carnival. It's like King Trident or something like that. Yeah, it's huge. Also, we still have not completed a full loop of this park. Like,
It's enormous.
this park is really, really big.
I had no idea.
I was told, oh yeah, the Australia parks are not that big, and like, okay, yeah, Warner Bros. Movie World was pretty small. Dream World was pretty decent sized. This park, like, keeps going back. Like, there's so many exhibits here, and
There's a dolphin beach. We didn't even go to this.
yeah, we should do that. No show's currently going on, but this is one of the dolphin exhibits. Really nice pools. I really like the rock work that they have over there. You can see the stands. The pools just keep on coming. Now we got seals. Look at them. They're so cute. I had no idea that they had a splash battle here. Look at this. And it looks like a huge playing structure over there. Wow, and a ropes course? Everything. There go the boats. This is what happens when you don't have the license to use Finding Nemo. You just make your own Finding Nemo. Oh my gosh.
I really want to play.
It looks like a great splash pad. This is like actually like really well themed. And it's hot today, so.
That's why I want to play.
So I think it's safe to say we made it to the edge of the park because this is a literal road right here.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the back side of the resort.
Yeah, so there's an attached hotel to SeaWorld, and so we're gonna go check it out because you can literally like stay next to the park and then just walk on in, which is kind of awesome. So I guess one of the stops that the monorail would make is at the hotel. So the pathway to lead into the hotel goes right up to the monorail station. Unfortunately, it's not working. And right when you enter, look, you get a park map here that just shows you how long and narrow this place is. And then if you're staying on site, this is what you see when you walk in. Big, wide open lobby. So the bar is directly in front. You check in to your left. We just came in through there. That was the shop. Here's concierge. And then it looks like breakfast is right down there. And then when you look straight out, it's just the water right there. That is beautiful. Look what they have in the gift shop.
From our buddies at Coaster Dynamics.
Yeah, Australia's only coaster cutout.
That's what it looks like.
Pretty
That's
cool.
gonna be kind of hard to put together, like the
front
Leviathan
of
of the front. Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty intricate.
Now we're exiting the resort, crossing back over the road into SeaWorld. No gate or anything, but in order to access that pathway from the hotel, they do scan your ticket, so it's not like you can just walk in for free. Carnival is officially underway. The sun has gone down, it's starting to get dark. Before we get into some rides, we're having a snack. So these were loaded chips. When I saw the sign, I assumed it was nachos.
They have nachos. I'm like, what are chips, Taylor?
Right. So anyway, so loaded French fries. These French fries are a lot better than the French fries we had at lunch that were at the pizza place or whatever it was, the burger place. Yeah. Those fries were not that good. These are crispy and really good. There's just a mariachi band walking around. This vibe is so fun. I love all the different people like walking around in costumes, the lights, and there's fire over there, food trucks, a little bit of everything. It's very lively and clearly busy too. this lighting on Leviathan is so cool.
So cool.
Yeah, like I loved how just right when it's dropping, like everything's going all strobe and flashing. It's like, oh, wow.
This whole park just looks really fun at night.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
I'm like, why is this not happening more often?
I know, the energy is so good.
I guess it makes it more special when it does happen, but still, like...
Posh, do it more often.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Let's go do Leviathan at night.
At night.
Even the audio that you hear, like as you're walking in the queue, it's very atmospheric. Wow, this is quite the line. Yeah, we do have our express bands, but man, that just shows you how popular this ride is, but also how long those dispatches take. I mean, there's probably 5 minutes between each cycle. I feel bad for these people because, like, if you're stuck all the way in the back waiting for this thing, it's gonna take
an hour and a half. Right?
It's gonna take a while.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah. This station is such a vibe at night. Like, it's all the more ominous. So cool.
You got me, I'm not Australian, I'm sorry.
Leviathan night rides.
Oh my gosh. Instead of riding in the second to back wasn't crazy enough. The backwards seat.
Yeah, so we just did
At night.
2 rides. The second to back and then the very back. Oh, it's so good. It is so good.
It is so unbelievably well paced.
Yes.
Like, I think I've already said this like 50 times, but I stand by it. It is non-stop. There's no moment to breathe. There's no downtime. There's no like awkward moments. There's no parts that feel like maybe they're filler. It is all go, 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 and it is spectacular.
Yes, absolutely fantastic. And it feels like it's running faster from earlier, which I appreciate. But maybe the fact that it's at night just increases your sense of speed.
I think that probably plays a part in it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and bold statement. I think this is the best coaster in Australia.
I think I might agree.
I can't believe that I'm saying that, and I feel like the comments are going to explode with WTFs, but
Like, how dare you? I'm sorry.
It's true.
The pacing is better on this than DC Rivals. It is.
yeah, DC Rivals, like the initial shock once it wore off and we like rode it a couple of times, I started to realize like, wow, like there's like a good amount of dead space in this layout that like
It's mainly the helix.
Yeah.
And the exit of the Sango dive. It's a little bit of a dead spot.
It goes on for excessively long and it kind of takes you out of like that fast paced like go 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 that the ride provides at the beginning and the end. I don't know, something's off in the middle, but this is like the full way through is perfection, and for that reason, if someone was like, all right, you're going to Australia and you can only ride one of the 2, I'd probably go with this one.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely wild. You know what's also wild? These people that are hanging out in front of the plaza. Look at this. We got like theming. Look, you can see the Aqua show going on right behind Trident. All the fireworks going off in the air. They're doing 2 more showings of that tonight, so we missed the first one. Maybe after we get off the second ride on Leviathan, we'll be able to see the next one. So they hold you right here, and this is the full train. And then we stand on these footprints, and you can't access the other side, and then it'll slide over, then you enter the station. So it's a traditional reveal. Like, it's
very cool.
It's a discovery experience.
You have returned as a guardian of Atlantis. Remain seated until the Leviathan has come to a point.
They are waiting till everyone exits the station before they open gates. One of the reasons why the operations take so long. Our final rides there on Leviathan. I think that we're ending today out with 9 rides on it. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That was just so good. Just absolutely fantastic. Bye. Oh, look at that.
We were saying, like, we obviously want to come back here eventually. Do you think that when we get back here, it's going to have a handful of pre-cut track on it?
I could totally see it. So, yeah, this ride has been in development since, like, I think they started on like 2019 or something. That was before Gravity Group was doing their pre-cut track. So now that we're seeing that on a bunch of wooden coasters across the world, I could see this eventually making its way down here. but I think it's gonna be a bit, you know, like we'll see how it runs in the next couple of years, and then ultimately it would be the park's decision. But you know, if it starts getting rough, then Gravity Group could be like, hey,
We got a solution for that.
yeah, and this thing with pre-cut track would be even smoother than it is now, and this is not a rough ride right now, you know? It has a bite to it, but that's just wooden coasters in general, you know? So
I'm going to miss
I love it. I know, yeah. Oh, there it is. All right, so we are ending it out with one more show for today, and that is their Aqua light show here at the front of the park. We got fireworks, we got cool projections and stuff. I think it's gonna be an awesome way to end out Carnival and SeaWorld Australia.
We go boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out like a roof on fire. Now, baby, get my booty.
This vibe is so good. That was insane. What an incredible way to end out our day.
Oh my god, that was one of the most ridiculously awesome like nighttime shows I've ever seen.
Yeah, like Electric Ocean, who? I don't know, they like, dude.
No, that was better than Electric Ocean.
I mean,
and
like,
I really like Electric Ocean, but oh my
the
god.
performers, like how Leviathan has amazing pacing, so did that show. They just
Wow.
went hard, and they just like, I don't know, it was
But,
nonstop.
like, every single performer looked like they were having the time of their lives.
Oh my gosh, they all had huge smiles on their faces.
Yeah, like that was incredible to watch.
Yeah, so we're on our way out. We got our suitcases. Now we're waiting for the bus. Welcome to Brisbane, and there's a ton of people walking around because I guess we're staying in the city center of Brisbane, and there's...
Sheeran just had 3 nights of playing here. It's
Yeah.
closing night. I'm like,
Everyone's,
that's funny.
everyone's wearing Ed Sheeran stuff. We're like, what's going on? It's like, oh yeah, the concert just let out.
Love it.
What? Wow. I love Australia. They literally just have statues of kangaroos up, like it's like a past leader, like they're honoring someone from their history. Check this out, right in the center of Brisbane. Really cool, wide open square. I got McDonald's, which is our dinner. So a lot has happened since we arrived in Brisbane. Remember that part where we're like, oh, Ed Sheeran's in town. So every hotel is fully booked here, which is fine, assuming that the place we had to stay worked out, which they double booked us, so they didn't have a room and they were at capacity, and they're like, oops, sorry, our bad. And so we were going from hotel to hotel around here, and there's no availability anywhere. And so we finally found one place.
Ed Sheeran.
I know, thanks Ed Sheeran, you screwed us over. So anyways, as you can see, we're in a hotel room because we found a place. They said that their going rate was $450 for one night. We begged, and so they gave us a $150 discount. So huge shout out to the Pullman Hotel in Brisbane for helping us out in not ideal circumstances. Not the ending that we wanted, you know.
But it's the ending that we got.
Other than that, it was great, you know. That's gonna do it for this episode. So next park we'll be covering is Luna Park in Sydney. So that'll be coming up pretty soon, so that's gonna be a fun time. So looking forward to it. That's actually gonna be our last park in Australia But we are going to feature one more stop for the trip, and that's over in New Zealand. So that'll be pretty cool. So, all right, guys, we're going to go to bed. Good night. We'll see you next time.